Hey guys, on my way home from work here now. Just thought of a story. If I don't say it now, I'm gonna forget it, and it'll never be recorded. Which might have been a good thing, actually. But anyway, this is last year. Last year I was in Malaysia for a little while, getting ready for a job offshore, Singapore. And then I think it was 3 weeks in Malaysia, right here where I am now, staying in the same hotel. And then went offshore. Contractor we were working with, called Leighton Offshore. I have a barge, lay barge, called Stealth. Just a little thing, you know, made for shallow water. It was a god-awful place to be, actually. The barge was dirty, the food was horrible, the people were horrible. You know, it's probably the longest 3 weeks of my life working on that thing. You know, it was so dirty. My room wasn't clean the entire time I was there. You know, normally wherever you work, the rooms get cleaned every day. You know, clean sheets, blankets, everything, at least once a week. Not there, not even once. The last few days I was there, I found an M&M between the frame of the bed and the mattress. Wasn't my M&M. You couldn't even buy anything on there like that. Couldn't buy anything, actually. There was no stores. So whoever had that room before me probably brought M&Ms with them and ate them in bed. It's the only thing I could come up with. But that's just disgusting, you know. Somebody else's food is in my bed. But that's not even the worst of it. We were sharing a 4-man room. Normally, places like this is the 2-man room, meaning one guy works day shift, one guy works night shift. You never ever see the guy. You know, you never go in the room when you're on shift. You got the room for 12 hours a day. The other guy's got it for the other 12 hours, and you're never in the room at the same time. But there we were a 4-man room, so it was 2 guys on each shift, which kind of sucks, but you know, nothing we could do about it. We were lucky we actually had a bathroom in the room where everybody, most of everyone else had to share with about 300 people or 200 people. So that wasn't good. That was that was really, really disgusting, actually, those bathrooms. But the first day I was there was the problem, the biggest problem. You know, I was working night shift, so I was awake all day. The night shift starts at midnight or 11:30 at night, and I had to work until 11:30 the next morning. So I was awake at least 36 hours the first day out, which is normal on the first day, or not unusual. So I finally get to bed after all that time. You know, you just want to go to sleep. You're dead dog tired. And my room is like Grand Central Station. There's people coming in and out of there all day until I lost it. It's 2 guys coming in and out of my room multiple times each. You know, it's the guys that are sharing the room, but they're not supposed to be in there at all. They're supposed to be on shift or anywhere but in my room. And I lost it. They didn't do it the second time, I'll tell you that much. That's just not right, you know. No respect for other people. Now, there's a lot of places I've worked over the years that I wouldn't want to go back to, but I know one thing for a fact: I will never go on the stowed barge again. Sorry, the I know I'll never go on the Leighton offshore barge, especially the Stealth. But Leighton Offshore, they're an Australian company. You'd expect Australian standards. No way, man. This place wouldn't, this barge wasn't fit to work in the worst places in the world, the dirtiest places in the world. Absolutely disgusting. Food ice cold all the time. Never cleaned anything. Ugh. No thanks. There's a BMW. Which is probably not a big deal if you lived in Europe. But in Asia, it's worth a little bit of money. Alright guys, if you get offered a job with Leighton Offshore, say no thank you. McDonald's would be a lot better deal.